So this is the entrance to the sculpture garden. And I'm probably not going to talk a whole lot unless I'm talking to Billy, but I will keep the video on and post it this weekend. Well, I guess if you're seeing this, I've already posted it, so. There's Billy.
Put out the bench and sculpture on it.
A sculpture bench. Yeah, this way?
Yeah. Is that something sexual?
They've expanded this a lot since the last time I came here. That's cool. Yeah, it curves away at the top. So it used to be the sculpture garden was completely free, but now it costs on the weekends, but it's still free on the weekend.
Oh, it's a donation.
But you can drop a donation if you want, which is always good. And it's like 4 times the size of the last time I was here. Good morning.
There's much gardens as this sculpture.
I know, it's a lot of gardens. This one is named Figure with Tear and Arrow
Like tear.
in bronze.
I've never seen it.
It just says figure. Mother and child. Although the child looks like a very small grown man.
No, it's a child there.
Look at the face of the child.
Yeah, you're right. Receding head.
Yeah. The child has a receding hairline. That's what Billy said. Never a good sign for what he's going to be like when he's older. He could end up like me and almost bald. Barrier, big bird. Let's go through this. Oh, there's a circle around it. My phone is probably drained after this.
I don't know. It's kind of
No, I'm saying my phone will probably be drained after this.
Oh, yeah.
I can upload it to YouTube though and then post it.
Are you going this way?
Oh, you want to go that way?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pan Ridge. The sculpture over here.
Oh yeah, sculpture in the. Oh yeah. See if I can zoom in.
Oh, look at the waterfall here.
Oh yeah, I can get a front facing of the waterfall.
Oh, the birds, that movie. They just,
Let's see, it's
WC.
called Fallen to the Ground. I don't get the name of it.
It's sort of a tree. I mean, it's got,
Yeah, it does look kind of
tree
like a
yes.
tree person.
I think they're extinct now. Tree man.
Yeah. That's kind of neat with the figures that are facing
Mm-hmm.
over there. Yeah, I got the waterfall. I zoomed in on it. The sculpture above it. This one is called Grace. Actually, it's Gran Valdegrace. Valdegrace. Not sure. Well, he's got half a person on his back. Or maybe he's carrying, it looks like the head. But he's holding the hand too, so I'm not sure. And this is Art Lessons by Gary and Billy. We know nothing of what we're talking about. We're just enjoying the gardens and the sculptures. That's the New Orleans Museum of Art, that big building in the back. Which one? Oh yeah, it's kind of hidden back there.
It looks like the creature out of
I'll zoom in on it.
Alien.
Yeah, it does.
There are a lot more sculptures here.
Well, it's like 4 times the size it was. I thought it was about 3 times the size. Now I'm beginning to think it's about 4 times the size. 'Cause it doesn't seem like, it seems like never ending. I'm not gonna be able to video it all.
No. The number of sculptures. See,
And there's different pathways you can take with sculptures down these side pathways.
let me see.
What's it called?
Standing man with outstretched arms.
What? Standing man with outstretched hands. Huh?
Oh,
Self-explanatory. To say standing one-legged man.
Where did
Oh,
they
the
mention-
arm is even disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they were going for something.
this was almost straightforward.
Large seated cardinal. That one makes sense. It's a
It is.
large seated cardinal.
See, I didn't think he was seated before, so his name was sort of one of the little people.
Yeah, it could have been small supplies.
Let's pick the one we would like to have in our backyard.
I'm not there yet.
I'm not there.
This one
I do
is
like that kind of upside down.
the
almost,
drummer with a Trojan looking mask, but it doesn't say that on the description.
somewhat militaristic.
We're in a lot of the modern art area, and they have some older, like historical old art here too, sculptures. But we haven't got to that part yet. We're just walking over bridges. Yeah, I know there's a
Oh,
sidewalk down
yeah.
there.
Where you're just your water level.
Yeah.
the water, yeah.
You kind of go under. I would look that. I bet you it goes to that other side over there.
Yeah, no sir.
We could walk under the
Yeah.
bridge and go that way. So when I lived in New Orleans, I used to come out to City Park a lot because it's in my neighborhood where I used to live. It's in Mid-City. And it's always beautiful. And I think I said on another video, it was designed by the same one that designed Central Park in New York, except it's much, much, much larger than Central Park. So we're gonna go down and under.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Standing man with radiating words. Oh, because he's got letters sticking out of the back. Until I'm a real art connoisseur.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's cool. It's gilded in bronze, glass, and marble. So, as I said, this is the sculpture garden. It's just in City Park. There's a lot more to City Park. There is all kinds of tennis courts, putt-putt golf, a huge new children's museum, the Storyland with the roller coaster and Storyland characters.
Actual museum of art.
Yeah. There's horseback riding. I've already talked about the museum. Horseback riding, paddle boats, canoeing down the bayous. And we're going below the water level, and I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. So the bayous can actually be higher than us. There it is. Let's see if you can tell. It's hard to tell, but the water is right at the edge. You can see the reflection as I go down. So it's kind of like a little levee they built around the water, and we're about 4 feet below the water level. I guess if it rains too much, this would flow right over. And what you hear is the train. There's a train that goes all around the huge city park. Oh, they also have Christmas in the Oaks at City Park, which is something that's like, don't miss. They haven't started it yet for this year. But they light up all the big, huge, 300, 400-year-old oaks. They light, and with all the moss in them, they light all of those up. They all have all kinds of Christmas sculptures and different things to do. There's a fair. It starts in later November and goes through mid-January, I think.
Gosh, look at this one.
Oh, wow. It's huge. I'm going to zoom in on that one because I don't want to walk that way.
Silly Putty Man.
Yeah. That was Billy's name for the art. That's not what it stated. Probably is what it stated, actually. I may have to cut the video in a little bit. I'm going to walk over close to the Children's Museum because you can see it outside of the sculpture garden. That one's all made of glass and stainless steel. Try to get up close. That skull. Also, on the weekends, you'll see just thousands of families out here. We're on a Wednesday right now. But bunches of kids from all over New Orleans come to City Park on the weekends. Birthday parties and field trips and all those kinds of things. But usually on the weekends, and everybody's out having a good time with families.
This looks like a Halloween installation.
I was hoping we get close to the Children's Museum and I'll show that building and then I'll cut this video.
I think it's
Because this video is going to be so long. It's already almost 15 minutes. I was to take a guess, I would say this is orange bathroom plumbing tool. No, it just says Sinbad. Oh, it was by Sinbad.
Huh?
Bronze.
It says Sinbad.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Some part of it.
That gold circle. So even though I don't know my art, I love coming through here.
The sun.
This one's called the Sun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see that? Try to get a picture of the new children's museum up here, and then I'll stop the video because there's too much to. It'll take too long to video all of this.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. Beautiful blue skies, 74 degrees outside. That's awesome.
Well, this was interesting thing to show the Mississippi.
Yeah. Yeah, this represents the Mississippi and the different routes the Mississippi has taken over time.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows all the routes.
I'm not sure which one the curve is. Maybe the white.
Yeah, I think the white may be the route it's taking now. And this is all swamp down here. It looks like ground, and that's actually water, just covered with the moss.
Algae, they said.
Yeah,
That same thing. Maybe.
we'd call it more of a swamp than a bayou. It's a neat glass sculpture over here. Let's see if I can get it. Thanks. So that bridge back there on the routes of the Mississippi, Mississippi has moved over time. It's been in the current spot for a long time with some slight adjustments, but over time it just went, I don't know the rest of it since. Okay, so this is the new Children's Museum, which is huge. And you really can't get a view of how big it is because it goes back a long way too, but this is kind of the side of it. It's just a great place to bring the whole family and kids because it's very family friendly. I got that one. I got it, but we're gonna walk past it again. Do you walk through it?
I think you can.
Oh, let's walk through the mirrors then. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to walk in the mirrors, and then it may show how big my belly has become since I've been eating in New Orleans this week, but not too bad. So this is one of them. You can actually go in. It's like a house of mirrors.
Show you kind of triple back this way. Come toward me.
Which way?
Right there. Stop.
So Billy is taking a picture. That ends over there. Well, it's kind of like a mirror maze at the fair. Okay, here's the way out.
That's a relief.
Okay, a couple more sculptures down here, and even though there's like about 5 more acres of the sculpture garden, I'm going to probably cut it after these. They've got some things places where they're planting still, it looks like. Sandy, we planted soon. Speed of Grace from Cities of the Men. So there's one more up here, and then oh, that's the stables where the horses are kept. That's just in regular. You can see the fence to the sculpture garden here. And here's one more.
There you don't want to meet.
Which is stainless steel bear with us, B-E-A-R with us. See the bear faces down here. Really cool. Alright, I'm going to cut the video now, but there's lots more to walk through. And lots more sculptures are just huge, and more traditional art too. So anyway, thank y'all for watching if you got this far. Love y'all. Oh, I'll say bye. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.